Right, guys. Talked about price action the other day, and I'm going to talk about it again today, guys. I want you guys to learn, all right? I want you guys to learn. You can see we just got this long spike. You can see that massive spike that we just got right now. This is even the 15 minutes time frame. If I switch to 1 minute time frame, you can see how long that spike is. All right, so guys, I'll be showing you how we do it. I'll be showing you how we do this stuff effortlessly, right? Without indicators. All right, you can just you can catch as many spikes as possible. Sorry about that. You can catch as many spikes as possible. You can see right here I have my horizontal line is here. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how I analyze the market. All right, I'm going to be showing you how I analyze the market. I wanted to catch this market from here after I broke through this trend line. You can see this trend line here. Let me switch. Excuse me, guys. Permit me to turn my screen. I'm going to rotate my screen to show you. All right, so I missed this. I was busy today. If you have my group, you can see when I updated that we missed. I was busy today, so I missed this place. I missed this market here. I saw these candles, right? I saw these candles, and I knew this was going to break my trend line. And if it breaks my trend line, I was hoping to enter after it closes and then take some spikes and leave the market. But right here, price came back to my resistance around here. All right, and then it dropped. You can see it formed something like a double top at that level. All right, with one leg going downwards, the second leg going downwards. This is the proof. This is like a high. This is a lower high. All right, so whenever you see double bottom or a double top with the if it's a double top, of course you want to be selling. So you want to be seeing the second leg, I mean the right leg going downwards, right? Just like it happened here. This is just the setup that made me enter this trade and got these spikes. Me and my VIP team, we are winning right now. I'll show you. All right, so whenever I see a double bottom or a double top with one leg going upwards, as for the double bottom, you want to be seeing the second leg a bit upwards, right? That's for double bottom you're trying to buy. As for double top, you want to be seeing the second leg, I mean the right leg, yeah, going downwards, right? So you can see here we call that as spike. This is 30 minutes time frame, but I want to be showing you guys how to analyze the market using price action, right? So whenever I want to use price action, whenever I want to analyze the market, I mean, right, what I want to do first is go to a higher time frame, like the 4 hours time frame, to observe the trend, right, to see where the market is headed, and also to identify my areas of interest. Okay, all right, if this market eventually breaks this area and drops to this level, it's going to be dropping massive. It's going to be dropping a whole lot, right? This is something like a flag on the support area. Okay, and this is a strong sign that the market is going to make a very long move, right, either to the upside or to the downside, right? This is on the support area, so we are still observing. All right, but for you to be able to catch spikes, without depending on indicators, right, you want to see your market in a downtrend on the higher time frame, like the 4 hours or the daily time frame. Okay, you want to be seeing the market in a downtrend, just like you've seen here. You can see a series of lower lows and lower highs on the daily time frame. You can see. All right, so I'll be looking for selling opportunity now, not buying opportunity. This is me trying to catch spikes on crash. Okay, so I'll be looking for selling opportunities, and then I will try to identify my areas of interest, which is my support and my resistance. You can see I have it here. I have my horizontal line here to mark my resistance, and here to mark my support. All right, so switching to a lower time frame, I can see that price came down, broke that support around here, came back to retest it, which now turns it to resistance, right? And then you keep going. You see that that area there was a strong bearish move. All right, just right before the bullish candle, before the current candle, right? You can see that was a strong bearish move. That was a strong bearish candle. Okay, All right, so price now is at my resistance. It broke my support, came back to retest that resistance. Came back to retest that support, which is now resistance. And then price is selling right now. You can see it might drop to this area before it makes any other reversal, if at all, right? So you want to see the market on a higher time frame, giving you a series of higher highs and higher lows, right? Lower lows and lower highs. Lower lows and lower highs. That's for you to catch spikes on crash. All right, you want to be seeing the market do some lower lows and lower highs on a higher time frame, like the 4 hours time frame, like the daily time frame. All right, next you want to do is identify your support and resistance. How do you identify support and resistance? You simply locate the areas where price reversed from almost a couple of times, right? Where price reverses from several times. You can see I placed this here because I saw this very strong, a very obvious reversal at this point, and also it did reverse around this area. Okay, so if you keep back testing, you'll see that. Okay, I can't keep going. All right, you see that if you switch to lower time frame, you see that that area keeps having several touches, right? Also around here, you can see I placed my horizontal line here again because I've seen a couple of touches. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I want to be seeing like up to like 5 or 6 touches to be sure. You can see this is another touch right here. This is another touch right here. You can see that the market reverses when it gets to that area. Price respects that area, so that's another strong area to put my line. And then I do that, and then the next thing I want to do is switch to lower time frames to watch the candles whenever price comes to that area. Okay, so you want to be seeing some bearish moves, right, like I did here, like I did see around there. Okay, so I've caught a couple of spikes already. You can see price came back, retested that area. That is the same line that I placed on my 4 hours time, on my daily time frame rather. All right, whenever price comes to that area, it reverses, like it happened here. All right, if you go back, you see it keeps happening around there. You see that's the same area here. Price reverses around here. Keep going, you can see this is another reversal around here. All right, so whenever price comes to that area, if you're able to identify this area correctly, you'll notice that whenever price comes to that area, there'll be a reaction. It's either it's going to break, retest it, and go back to the direction it was going to before, or it respects that area and reverses immediately, right? So you want to be looking out for a lot of conditions before you take a decision, right? So this is how I analyze the market. This is how I took this trade. All right, I was on the lower time frame, the 15 minutes time frame when I entered this trade, because I wanted to be sure that that price is still around that resistance level, because sometimes you might be seeing price around your resistance on the higher time frame and it will be like price is actually at your resistance, right? But when you go to lower time frames, you notice that the candlesticks are more and they've long gone past where your area of interest is, where your resistance is or where your support is, right? That's why I have to always switch to the lower time frames to make sure that you observe these things closely. All right, so at this point I saw this bearish candle. All right, I saw this bearish candle, I saw the hammer, I saw the pin bar here. All right, and then boom, you can see what happened next is the spikes. All right, now if this candle closes bearish like this, they tend to continue. This area is actually reacting, price reacting to this area at this point. All right, but I expect it to come down up to this level and keep going downwards if it breaks through that trend line. All right, so this is how I analyze the market. You don't have to kill yourself over these things, guys. It's not as hard as most people make it seem, right? So I'll also show you guys a very powerful combination of indicators that I also use sometimes to confirm what I've already seen using price action. Trust me, guys, price action is very key. It's very important that you learn price action. You can get anybody to mentor you, somebody that you know is very good at what he does, right? Get them to mentor you. You have to pay them. It's very important that you learn this for yourself if you want to remain profitable in this business. You have to learn this for yourself. It's very important, guys. Very important. Don't miss that point, guys. Don't miss that point. It's very important that you learn price action. All right, this is how we kill the market. We make a lot of profit every day. Let me show you guys what the group looks like. This is that trade right now. We are currently running on that trade right now. All right, this is what the group looks like. I will be dropping the link to this group so you guys can join in and be a part of what we have here, guys. All right, we make a lot of profits every day. All right, every day we make a lot of profits. a whole lot of profit, guys. A whole lot of profit. All right, there's no day that passes that we don't make profit, guys. There's no day that passes that we don't make profit. And if we ever lose, we recover almost immediately because we are good at what we do. We are trained. We are seasoned. All right, we are here to stay, guys. Trust me. So just make sure you join us, be a part of what we do here. It's a VIP. All right, they're winning because the following instructions. I teach them what to do every time. We know when to close out, when we have to, with profit, with small profit, with big profit, with a little loss. Guys, the Southside FX team is the best team ever. So just make sure you join us. I'll be dropping the free group. I'll be dropping the link to the free group so you can join us. All right. Also, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Subscribe to my channel, guys. It gives me the energy to keep doing more. All right. Subscribe to the channel and give good reviews if you have been using our strategies. So let me go ahead and show you guys a powerful combination of indicators that you can also use to confirm what price action says already. All right, here we have relative strength index. We have period 7 applied to close. Levels are 90, 10, 70 and 30. Okay, just click done when you're done with that. And then we have the envelopes, period 100, shift 0, deviation 0.618. all right, method is simple, apply to close. All right, levels, you don't need that. Upper band, I choose red and yellow and green. You can use any color of your choice though. All right, so you just click done after you're done with that, and then you add the next one, the moving average, period 50, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, and then you click done. And then the next moving average again, period 7 this time. Every other information remains the same. You click done, and then add the last period 21. Every other information remains the same. You just click done. All right, when you have this, this is what happens. All right, these are these indicators. I already have them. All right, so this is what happens when you have this. You go to a lower time frame, like the 1 minute time frame, when you've already confirmed what is happening on the higher time frame. I'm expecting the spike soon. This is what will happen when this moving average, the blue lines here, converge at this level, right? I'll be expecting a spike. All right, I'll be expecting a spike. You can see whenever it goes, whenever the blue lines, the 3 blue lines, the moving averages here, whenever they converge at this level, that's when you see spikes. They happen every time. All right, they happen every time. I use this to confirm my analysis before I take a trade. So this is it. You can see whenever it converges around that level, you can see the spikes. You can see how many spikes you can catch in a minute, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Whenever the moving averages converge around this level, you can see the spikes all the way down. So this is very effective. I need you guys to, of course, I showed you the price action part because I want you to have a fair knowledge of it. Please learn about price action. Learn about price action is very important. All right, it's very important that you do. Very important that you do. And make sure you practice this strategy. You can equally use the indicators to take your trade still. If you have set up the indicators, you can use it to take your trades. But trust me, if you want to be on the safe side, you want to be winning consistently as myself and my VIPs are winning. All right, I want you to please always remember that price action is key. All right, take charge, guys. Make sure you practice and learn what you've practiced. Of course, I understand what you've been taught, and meet me up. I'm gonna be dropping my WhatsApp link also, so you can hit me up. And if you have challenges, you want to join my VIP group, it's very affordable. You want to join my mentorship, it's very affordable. All right, just hit me up on WhatsApp and make sure that you lay your complaints if you have any. All right, if you have any challenges, you want to talk about it, just hit me up on WhatsApp and I'll be ready to assist. All right, the best way I can. That's why I'm here. Thumbs up, guys. Take care of yourselves and make sure that you're good.